What's up, guys? It's MEGADAN29, and today we're covering my pickups from the Midwest Gaming Classic 2019. Let's dive right into this. The first two items come from Back in the Day Gamer. Me and him had a trade that we were going to do when we got there, but when I was getting all my stuff ready to go, I forgot one of my games to give him. So, I got that coming in the mail, Tony, and he gave me, while I was there, Low G Man on the NES. Low Gravity Man. This has always been a game that I remember seeing on the shelves when I was a kid, renting games, and I never ever tried it. So I've heard good things, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a try. Tony also got me this converter. So he was just talking to me about it, and I'm one that's for complete authentic, but I'm definitely going to try this. What I do is I want a Sega Master System sometime this year, probably. Not sure when. But this is a converter that you can stick into your Sega Genesis, and then you can put Sega Master System games in there, and you can play with it using a Genesis controller. So if I really have the itch to want to get to something, Tony gave this to me. It was really nice of him. And Tony, I really appreciate it. That was really nice of you. And it was awesome seeing you, Tony. I plan on seeing you again at Too Many Games. And yeah, can't wait to see you, buddy. The next thing comes from Folk Metal Gamer. You're always Folk Metal Gamer to me. So I'll have the links to everybody also in the description below to check out their channels. But he gave me Paperboy 2 for the NES. I did not have this, so I'm really stoked to try this one. And we'll be streaming this. We were talking about it tonight, actually. And we're going to go ahead and stream this, and hopefully I can beat this one. This one seems like it's a lot harder than the first one. So I have it on Super Nintendo. I did not have it on NES. So really glad to have it on NES, because you know me. I'd rather play it on the NES. But, man, we were sitting there all day, and we were going from booth to booth together, and he helped me find games, and he was really informative on all the games. So he was really fun to look for games with. Me and Captain Algebra and him, I was with them most of the time, and we were just going booth to booth. Just a lot of fun. And then we went out to lunch and had some burgers and stuff, and it was pretty cool, man. So thank you, Folk Metal Gamer. You're the man, and I will be streaming this, dude. The next games I got come from a purchase I made from Mega Matt. Mega Matt wanted to meet me at Midwest Gaming Classic because we couldn't get together beforehand. And he did all of the following games for $50. Mega Matt always hooking me up, man. Always. Ridiculously. The first one, I was pretty freaking excited about. Sunsoft's Batman Return of the Joker. Batman 2, pretty much. So, this is a sequel to the first one. And I never really got a chance to play this when I was a kid. I always seen it, because I always thought it had a really cool cover. But I never got a chance to play it. And I also heard it was bad, because the infamous AVGN talking about it and stuff like that. But I thought it looked pretty cool, so I wanted to give it a try, and I had a lot of fun with it. I actually just streamed this one, played through it. It was a lot of fun, and I will be going back to it. It's just a fun game to turn on once in a while and play. And then I've got, he threw this one in, or I paid for this one as well. Gradius, Interstellar Assault. This game looks really cool. I've never played a Gradius on the Game Boy, so I will be streaming this one very soon. I want to do a blind playthrough, and that's why I have not even played it yet in the Super Game Boy. That's how we'll be doing this. So yeah, really awesome. And then he got me a game that I always see, and it comes with the manual, that I never got a chance to play. And that is Clash at Demon Head. It's at Demon Head, right? Yep, Clash at Demon Head. And I've always seen the infamous map and everything like that, but I've never played this game. I really don't even know what it looks like. But people tell me it's really good, so I'm looking forward to playing this one on stream as well. And then, like Mega Matt always does, Mega Matt throws in a game for free. Of course. I love you, Matt. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I did not have this one either. Really awesome. I can't wait to try this one. This one gets a really bad rap. But I don't know, man. Sometimes it takes a lot for me to not like a game. It's got to be really bad. So I am looking forward to streaming this one as well. I might play this one off camera just out of pure, just wondering how it is. thank you, Matt. You're the man, and I really, really appreciate it, man. Especially always freaking hooking me up, man. You're the dude. You're that dude. Now, along with Mega Matt was TJkitsune. He was there. TJkitsune gave me something really cool, and he gave me some information that hopefully you guys will take me up on here. And it's this. He started writing for Mega Visions magazine. And this is a new magazine he showed me. Now I'll make sure to get that right into the camera here. And basically, it's... I don't know the exact story of it. He told me, and I don't want to just completely butcher the story. So TJ, if you would leave like a really nice comment or something, or even make a video about your magazine, it'd be really cool. But basically, this is their test magazine. This is their very first one. And it's going to be like $12 every 6 months or something like that is what the subscription is going to be. And he's going to have it soon. I'm not sure how he's going to put it on there. I'm hoping he makes a video about it. So TJ, I know a little bit about it. But basically, he wrote a piece in this book. And I just think that is so cool. Here's his piece right here. And I'm going to read through it and check it out. And I just thought that was something really unique and really cool that not everybody tells you that they're doing, that they're working on as a magazine. So I'm looking really forward to just skimming through this, looking at it, and reading his part, and just checking it out. And I'm definitely going to be getting a subscription to it. So Mega Visions magazine, guys. Make sure that you check out TJkitsune if you want to know further about this magazine. Supporting him would be really cool. They're trying to make it bigger, but obviously it's like so much for so many pages. And so this is kind of the smallest right now. I want to say this is, okay, it's 34 pages, this one is. So I want to say he was going for something like 60-something pages. But they need more money, obviously. So if you want to support a good cause and get yourself a new gaming magazine, then go and check out TJkitsune and check out Mega Visions magazine. And thank you so much, TJ. I appreciate that. This is really cool. And I might actually do something like frame this, because it's something really special I got from you, and very unique that you don't really get from a lot of people. So thank you so much, man. And now for the games we got from Midwest Gaming Classic that I paid for. So, first, this I paid the full $10 for. Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. I seen a lot of people play this, but most recently I seen TBELLY play this. And it just looked really cool, and I wanted to check it out. And I love the Wario games. I'm like getting really into them. I got the one for the Wii. I got the one for the GameCube thanks to TBELLY. And I've got now the one for Game Boy. So I want to keep getting these. I want to find a way to play the Virtual Boy Wario. That's the one I want to play. But I'm not sure how to get a maker to play that. I'm sure as heck not going to get a Virtual Boy to play it. So hopefully I find a way in the future. But yeah, that's why I got Wario Land. I seen it. I had to scoop it up. I thought 10 was decent. Next I got has an $8 mark on it for Little Mermaid, but I paid $5. I paid $5 for Little Mermaid. So I've seen a lot of people stream this. The last person I can remember is NES Addict. It just looks like a fun Capcom Disney game. They're all good, with Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers and all that stuff. DuckTales. And so I thought, hey, I'm going to go ahead and scoop this up. It's only, the dude's going to do it for $5. $5, don't got it for NES. Sign me up. Here's another game I've won, and I got this for $5 as well. Was Base Wars. Base Wars, I've been wanting to try this for a long time. I think I rented it like once as a kid, but I seen it, and I was like, dude, I've got to get this. It's baseball season. I'm not going to watch the White Sox right now. But I will play some Base Wars. And probably have a lot more fun. So I've always heard this is a really goofy game. And people like it a lot, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. So I'll be trying this sometime. Here's another one that I paid $8 for, with a price tag of $10. Everybody pretty much came down on their prices except for Wario Land. And that is A Boy and His Blob. I have never played this ever since I was a kid. Last time I played it, I was very, very little. And I sort of remember it. So I definitely want to figure this game out, and I want to try it. It's always been a very unique and goofy game. So I'm sure you guys know what it is, but I've never played through it, and I haven't played it in a really, really long time. So looking forward to playing this one. Now this one I got for $5. I think it was. This might have been $10. This might have been $10. I lost the price tag. But I did this one because of NES Complex. He just made a new video about it. Crash Dummies. The Incredible Crash Dummies. I've already played this a little bit, and it's really not that bad so far. It's kind of what I expected. It's a goofy game. You know, tries to teach you things about, you know, putting your seatbelt on and what can happen if you crash and stuff. And it's just kind of cool. It's like a simple platformer. So I don't think you'll have any problems getting through this game. And it's just kind of goofy. It's just a fun game to play. I don't know if it's bad yet, but I haven't played it enough. So far, I would say no. It's worth playing. It's fun, you know. But NES has a lot of cool little games like this. Kind of like Monsters in My Pocket and stuff. Just kind of a goofy game. Taking a toy line and making a game out of it. And it's fun. And I think that this will probably be the same. Now, my last NES game that I scooped up for $5. We're going to see if it's that bad. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. We're going to see if it's as bad as everybody says it is. I know I watched the AVGN episode on it. It does look bad. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll end up streaming this one or if I just play this offline and check it out. I don't know. It depends how that probably checking it out goes. Would lead that if I stream it. Because it does look kind of bad. But like I said, NES games for like $5 to $3. I mean, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how I am. Any more people like to take NES games and they like to jack them up. So when I see it for $5, for a game I don't have, I never really see, it's pretty much a good to go. Sign me up. And I picked up one Super Nintendo game because I was kind of going for NES, as you could tell. And this game looked really cool, and I paid $15 for it. It's on there for $20. Thunder Spirits is what it's called for the SNES. It's a shooter. I looked up screenshots of it before I bought it. Thunder Spirits looks pretty dope. I'm hoping it's a little bit like a Life Force R-Type deal. We'll see what's going on with it. I'll probably end up streaming this at one point. And it just looked like a lot of fun. I just really quickly Google imaged it and thought, I think it's worth $15. Guy took it. I bought it. Now, my favorite pickup, besides what people given me, I'm talking about just the stuff I actually paid for. The biggest thing that I picked up was this. I never thought going to the Midwest Gaming Classic that I was going to pick this up. This blew my mind. I went up and I was with Folk Metal Gamer, I was with Captain Algebra, and we went up to this table and this guy had a bunch of NES boxes. So I looked and I seen Contra. And I went, whoa, a Contra box. The last time I seen a complete Contra, it was $100. So I was like, let me check it out. I picked it up. Pretty good condition. Everything was pretty good. So I was like, okay, how much do you want for it? Guy says $20. I said, huh? And they had the game in it. Little did they know, they didn't know the game was in it. So the guy's ringing me out, tells me $20. I'm getting in my wallet. I set it down. Captain goes, oh my God, you have to get that. You have to get that. And I'm like, yup. And I'm taking out the wallet. The guy comes over and he goes, it's $20, right? To the other vendor. And then the vendor goes, well, they're all empty boxes, right? And he started looking over and I'm like, uh-oh, he's going to look inside. He's going to look inside. And so I'm like shuffling around. I'm trying to get the 20 out. And I'm telling Captain, like, Captain, take the game. Take the game, Captain. Take it. So Captain, I like shuffle it over to Captain. He goes, okay, and he takes it. And then I pay the guy, and I'm like, okay, thank you. See you later. And then Captain goes, oh my God. And I got out of there. But man, the guy, when he looked at it and he showed me the price for $20, he looks at it, he opens it up, sees the game in there, checks it out, starts looking at his phone to check for a price. I'm assuming he was going to price charting or something like that. And then he tells me $20, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, the other guy came over and asked him, and I'm thinking, dude, it was probably supposed to be empty. So pretty sure Megadan got away with something right there. So you got to take advantage of it when you can. So I got out of there, man. But yeah, we got a boxed freaking Contra, guys. I am not big on box stuff, but you guys love sending me them, but which I think is awesome. But for me, myself, there's only like a handful of box games I want, and this is one of them, dude. I was like, holy crap, thank you so much. And with that, we're going to read the back of the box like we always do. Pitted against the galaxy's fiercest foe, you either win or the whole world loses. The universe teeters on the brink of total annihilation at the hands of the vile alien warmonger Red Falcon. Earth's only hope rests with you, a courageous member of the Special Forces Elite Commando Squad. Your mission: battle deep into the deadly Amazon jungle, where the Red Falcon and his galactic henchmen had transformed ancient Mayan temples into awesome monuments dedicated to mass destruction. A multitude of weapons, from rapid-fire machine guns to high-tech lasers, are at your disposal as you sweat blood, fighting past 3D mazes, underground security systems, and tropical forests surrounded by giant waterfalls and alien cannons. This is the ultimate test for the ultimate guerrilla warrior. And if you survive, Earth survives. Contra. Well, guys, that's all my pickups from the Midwest Gaming Classic. I had a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys. Captain, it was awesome. TBELLY. Back in the day gamer. Folk metal gamer. Special thanks to you and Captain for hanging out with me when I was shopping. Really fun. Mega Matt, special thanks to you for hooking me up with the extra game with the trade, giving me such a good price, man. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks to TJ. Thanks so much for the magazine, bro. I hope it all works out for you. I'll be backing it. And thank you to the seller of the Contra case. Thanks for hooking me up with something I really, really wanted. It was destiny. It was meant to be mine. So, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to head out. Come join us at Midwest Gaming Classic next year, 2020. See you later, guys.